Hey guys, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. I just wrapped up with a realtor sales meeting, and this was an event that we kind of sponsored along with a deli. So we brought drinks, they brought some food, and got a chance to get out in front of about 20 different realtors from the Apex Holly Spring area and just kind of talk about our services, who we are, make an impression, and just make a couple just put a face to a name, why we are different, what sets us apart. We may get zero business out of this. We may get a lot of business out of this. We might just end up doing the realtors' homes, which I find it's really funny is I do a lot of homes for realtors who have me come back year after year, but don't really put my name out there that much. But hey, that's all right. They're still a client. And I have some realtors that they will put my name out there like it's going out of style. The realtor that actually sold me my house, they have a vendor list, like a trusted vendor list, that they put in everyone's packet with our name on it. So it is definitely one of those things where it's all hit or miss. It's just like putting out a yard sign. You might put it out there and you get nothing. It might get thrown away that day, but it might get you a lead, and that lead might lead to another lead and then another. And so it's all about taking the chances, all about getting out there in front of some people. And yeah, that's what I got from this one. We need to go and see about removing some rust off of some white vinyl siding. So let's get out there and get that started. All right, so first attempt at using Oxalic, well, actually not first attempt. First attempt on this house to use Oxalic on the rust streaks. So I've got myself a little bit of Oxalic in my pitcher and a lot of fresh water here in the bucket, and my little Amazon pressure washer just to transfer. And we're going to do just a little bit of this first. And poof, that came right off. Not putting a lot of pressure on this. I'm just really applying the Oxalic, and it breaks the bond of that rust off of the siding. So perfect. Whole lot of worrying about nothing, right? And this is what I like about this little pressure washer is it gives me just enough to rinse. So, yeehaw. And I have a whole bunch of this from the house wash yesterday that I need to come through and touch up. So, alright, I'm glad at least we know that the Oxalic works. Hey, it's finally raining again. Really, actually, kind of a good thing too, because there's a leak in my Oxalic tank. So I've got like 4 gallons of Oxalic slowly leaking out into the bed of the truck. So this should dilute that enough to where it'll be all right till I get home. Also, really super excited that most of my work is here under an awning, so I don't have to be just standing out there while it pours. There we go. Just a little bit of Oxalic and rinsing off with water. I didn't bring the pressure washing trailer. I just brought that little pressure washer. It's all I needed. Just enough to rinse with. And this came out great. So I'm going to go ahead and pack everything up and send the invoice to the client. The client has offered to pay many times, but that's not how I roll. The job's not done, and even if this wasn't my responsibility, because of the rusted nails, I don't care. I'm gonna take care of it. It looked bad. And again, it's a friend of mine who owns this house, so I'm not gonna burn that bridge, you know? Yeehaw. And since I've been here, I have had 2 text messages and a phone call for quotes. I'm actually going to go do a window cleaning estimate. Yeehaw. I've never done a window cleaning estimate, so I'm going to do this one in person so that I know for certain that I do my due diligence and make a good impression. And yeehaw, they found us on the website of all places. Like, we're not even advertising window cleaning yet, and they found us on our website, said you do window cleaning and we need our windows cleaned. And so I'm gonna go on out there. It's a neighborhood I was just in last week, and they said they got my number off of the yard sign from a year and a half ago when I was out in that neighborhood another time. And so I would really like to have them become maybe semi-annual. And maybe I can put everybody in that neighborhood on the same schedule as I go out to do gutter cleaning. I can do 2 gutter cleanings with a window washing. But we'll see. You know, time is going to tell. So I'm going to get done here, go run some errands, follow up with several estimates. I'm kind of running behind on those today. And I'm really glad I set today aside as an admin day. I'm just diluting this oxalic down to the point where it's not dangerous to dump out in the woods. Alrighty, so a few hours later, I went home, took a nice long break, and got ready to come out here and do a quick estimate on this house behind me. We are going to be coming back next week. We did, we got the job. I came out just to give an estimate, no idea how it was going to go. I got here, they immediately invited me in. We sat in the living room and chatted like old friends for a little while, which was wonderful. But this is my first window cleaning job outside of my own property, and we booked it no problem. We bundled it with a gutter guard clean off as well as a house wash, so they're basically getting the whole package. And I'm grateful that we've added window cleaning, because I keep saying that this is a service that our clients have been asking about, and it's something that ties in very well with what we do. And if they're already asking for it, why aren't we putting it together? And so this is the house right here that we're going to be doing. And it is a total of 46 panes, all priced individually. And I'm going to get that thing cleaned up. So what a crazy story. They actually said that they had that picture of my sign for over a year and said they've been meaning to call me. And when I leave their subdivision today, because I was just in their neighborhood last week doing some gutter cleaning, and when I was leaving their subdivision, there was like 3 other pressure washing signs out in front of their neighborhood. And I don't know. It's wild. It's wild what people do, and how grateful I am that they held that picture for so long and decided to call me today. We're just about done with today. It was all running errands, mostly business related, but there were a few things that just needed to get done in my personal life that, you know, had to get done at some point. So today I kind of just took it as like an admin day, but it was definitely one of those, if something popped up, I would go do it today. And things like doing a window cleaning estimate, I'm not familiar or comfortable with the process yet, so why not just drive out on my admin day and do an in-person estimate? So being able to wrap it into kind of a bundle package with the gutter guard clean off, the house wash, and do the windows while I'm there, I'm hoping that, you know, that's going to be something that we'll be able to do in the future, of including a window cleaning or adding on a window cleaning to a house wash, because a lot of the buildup on the windows will come off during the house wash, and then just going up and getting the windows, kind of the details done, that's gonna be nice. I'm really hoping to just have that little extra add-on on a lot more of our houses, and just overall keep our clients from having to go to other pressure washing companies that offer window cleaning. Now, I will say my first question I got at the realtor office today was, do you offer roof washing? And this is something I get maybe 3 times a year, of question of, do you offer roof washing? So oddly enough, I had to say no to the first question I got was, we don't do roof washing. And the second one I got was, do you come to this area? And they had a lot of questions out there at the realtor meeting, so I'm hoping I made a good impression. And you know, at the end of the day, it's just like putting out a yard sign. If I put a yard sign out there, it might be gone before I pass by the next day, but you know, you're not going to get a lead if you don't try. So I'm really grateful for how today went, and just doing all these little things. And I didn't make any money today, mind you. I made $0 today. I did no work that was billable to anything. So I am grateful to have my prices kind of set to where I can take these admin days and still make enough money at the end of the week to pay myself my salary. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for putting up with me on my my newest venture of window cleaning. I'm super excited about it, and I can't believe I did in fact make my first window cleaning sale today. Just, you know, a few, maybe 2 weeks after getting my first window cleaning supply shipment. So I'm really, really excited that this is hopefully going to be something that we can really increase our average ticket with. All right, well, I will put some links down in the description below, because House Call Pro is, I couldn't live without House Call Pro right now. I've been so incredibly busy since mid-April that having my entire schedule in one spot, along with all of my pricing, which I already had all my pricing in there for the window cleaning. So when I went out to book the job today, all I had to do was put in how many window panes, and boom, there it goes. And it's ready to go. And I love having all of that little stuff just sitting there in the background. And yeah, it has been an absolute must, is having that CRM going right now, just because we have so many different places to be all the time. So anyway, tomorrow we have a gutter cleaning, and then we're doing a house wash and driveway cleaning. So it should be a nice heavy day. There's going to be a lot of driving, but yeah, I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to get back out there and keep working. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you again, and y'all be safe out there.